tried to find a way to justify missing the signs I knew. My hands were tied the moment we met, and there was more to you. You were only 17, and I was your sick release, a hostage on a silver plate to you, to you. Those roads we walked, I'll know forever. Those times that we talked, I still remember. Is it not enough that I paid with my heart once, twice? If I'm blind to who you are, which of us was behind bars? Is it not enough that I barely got out with my life? I still carry every scar.
Oh, listen to those adorable chill beats coming out. That is absolutely awesome. Pretzel Rocks makes some pretty amazing intro music so far as I've seen. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Edge of the Freak entertaining you tonight with a running from bears simulator. We're gonna hope that maybe we can best them. Who knows? Who knows? That's a possibility. That's a real distinct possibility. We'll see. See. Move my camera a little tiny bit. Oh, there we go. Oh. I've already got that there. Load. Oh, it's Naku flying in hot with the host. Welcome, sir. Cord wrangling here, hold on. Also gonna alt tab for a sec to get that volume dropped a little bit. So, I'm well, Naku. How about yourself? How about yourself? All hyped up for the wonderful new adventures you're gonna have coming up? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Okay, captions are on. Let's join Oh, juice. What is it? This one, nobody can join. Load world. There we go. Yeah, excited, stressed, excited. I can believe it, man. I can believe it. Dude. No, that's gonna be awesome, man. That's gonna be awesome. I really do hope, though, that, like, I hope we see you during all your stressful times. I really hope that we get to be able to help chill you the AF out. And I think that could work out. Make sure you don't get too buried in your studies, you know. But, you know, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Plus, lots of streams from you in your downtime. Oh, jeez. Jeez. I hadn't been here in a little while, so I kind of forgot that you just kind of hit the ground running. What do we do here? Need to get your GPA up to a 3.5 min to transfer. Need to raise your math score. Oh, dude, yes. Are you proficient at math, or is that gonna be a challenge for you? Can I check out some settings? Under graphics, is it possible overall quality is just good? I wouldn't mind going for overall quality of fast. You know, shadow type, soft. Shadow quality. I'm looking to make this game a little bit more smooth. You're at a high school graduate level on math. Apparently MSU values high math scores, so you need that much higher. There you go. You are good at a lot of maths, but sucks at fractions and factorials. So like there's gonna be like areas that you're gonna have to really polish, but other areas no big. That's cool. That's good. I'm not bad for things like algebra and geometry and stuff like that, but I didn't pursue much in the way of math, so I don't really know where I have strengths, where I don't. Shadow cascades. I want to maybe drop a bunch of all of this. Shadow distance can go. Oh, look at that. That's dynamic. Whoa. Well, there's like absolutely no shadows, and that looks ridiculous. Yeah, let's drop that only a little bit. There we go. Frame limit on. Wow, that actually all of that applies like, immediate, I guess. We'll return to game. I want this to be like super smooth. So, Success Advisor gave you a website to practice math up to advanced calculus, dude. Yes, I kind of like that. There's a decent amount of help out there in the world. So that's really cool. That's awesome that you've got that available to you. That's empty. We gotta get ourselves prepped so that we can go on out. We're looking for blowfish today, but I don't think we found any yet. And I don't have many arrows. We need to maybe up my game here. They're gonna be here. Yeah. Because we can make those, but I guess what we need to be doing is farming my birds. Do that in your spare time. Hold on. I can do a placement test to test out if they're needing to take courses. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's really cool. I feel like those two bird nests don't do anything. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to try putting... I'm going to try putting these guys up beside it. Ooh. Oh, they can hang from stuff. Wow, that actually looks kind of cool. I don't go here very often, so boom. I haven't seen a bird ever really land in one of these, so we may as well move them. Find these guys a new home. Oh, and I can't hang this one off of... Oh, there we go. You gotta be close, don't you know? Boom. That just kind of, I don't know, looks neat. Let's... You hang both of these. Heaps, that's okay. But in a bit over a week, you start developmental psychology, abnormal psychology. Dude, yes. Both advanced courses, but because of your stellar grade into psych and abstract psych, that's amazing, dude. Yes, do it. Oh, that's really cool, man. That's getting the ball rolling fast then. That's all right. That's cool. That's cool, man. Oh, hype. That's hype. Okay. Oh, and we had food going. Yes. Okay, okay. It's all coming back to me. We haven't been here in a little bit. We cried really far for like a couple of days. And that's some fruit compote. I don't know if that's supposed to be French. I'm calling it as it is. That's gorgeous. Getting your bachelor in arts and certificates in behavioral science. Ooh, then if you do well, transfer, get a master's in psychology. I'm loving the sounds of all of this. Do I have... One of these is for salmon? No. So I'm safe to just cook straight up salmon, yeah? Yeah, okay. Oh, and I've got all sorts of cooked fish over here. Jeez. Jeez. Oh yeah, lots of steak. I kind of forgot about that. So let's cook up the salmon. Oof. Oof. There we go. We'll let those two go. Oh, out here. Fill. Can't fill it anymore. Okay, good. I gotta make... I think if I make a bunch of bottles, I can make cool stuff like binoculars, and I'd be willing to bet that's endgame goodness right there. It's a lot of work. You've signed up for 4 15-week courses. Finish them in 7. Oh, get it, dude. Oh, that's... Okay, so we're probably not going to see you as much. Understood. But, like, fully understood, you know? Are we smelting right now? Should we be? I don't think I need glass. I don't think I need goo. Yeah, I think we're good on all of those fronts. We just need to make sure we get a night's sleep. And then get ourselves food and watered. Let's put this guy up here. And we're gonna make some... Oh. Did we not fill this guy at all? Oh. No? Or is it not had a chance? That hasn't had a chance to go yet, I guess. Alright. There we go. That's okay. We'll get our couple of cups in here. That's good. That's good. I guess it has to be daytime for that to do anything. Doing it to raise your GPA? You need that transfer? Yes, indeed. No, that's the kind of hustle, though. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. Let's eat a compote and some tilapia, since they're sort of the off fish anyway. Say that those guys are cooked. And we'll cook up mackerel and more tilapia. Yeah. Eat. Plate and everything, just eat it. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get... Okay, so that's a bunch of that's a bunch of fish. That's gold. That should be good. I need... Oh, do I even keep stone? I do. Beautiful. Yeah, but that sums it up. 7 weeks of double load work, doing math work in spare time. Wow. You're gonna be a machine, though, dude. You're gonna be a machine. That'll be lit, man. Like, it's gonna be so worth it for you. Ooh, plastic. That's kept here. Nice. These stack by a decent amount. 30 is a good stack. That's not bad. Okay, we have to go find some blowfish. The other 2 courses are History of Minorities in USA and Introduction to Sociology. Oh, wow. That sounds awesome, man. I wonder... Okay, so it says basic bow. I do wonder if we get better bow. Don't even know where I keep half my stuff. Okay, let's get a better bow. Two goo and a bolt. Done. Alright. Swap that out. Then we need... Oh, gamer! Welcome. Welcome. We still have not eaten the red pills in Far Cry, but I also don't know if I can get back to the boat. Because we moved on to the other island, and I didn't know that that was going to be a see you later scene, so I might not be able to check out the red pills anymore. Evening! How are you tonight? I realized that, like, actually just now. That we may not have. Oh, do I get lots of feathers up here, though? Because if we do, then this could be the start of making... Yeah, if we can start getting lots and lots of feathers from these guys, then that could be the start of making a lot of good, like the much better arrows. I do definitely want to check them out. I kind of wouldn't mind just even YouTubing them, find out if somebody else has them. Because that's a really cool aspect to the game. Wow, I really killed the graphics quality on the water too. It's all super calm. You can probably still see the shark though. Oh yeah, there he is. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. We don't need to take planks with us. Well then again, just in case we need to make stuff. Oh jeez, I don't know. We do need to take food though. Yeah, see right there. We need to put planks here. You always have to have planks. I had to fight my urge to reply General Kenobi. We'll see, and I don't get the reference either, but that's a Star Wars thing. You have a plan in place after all this work. It won't be the end. No. It's like the work just starts. It's an ongoing. Yeah. Getting a job starting at 150k a year, 250k a year with only masters. More if you get. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I saw a quote online and it was done up as a tattoo on the back of some dude's hand. But it said, "Success isn't owed; it's rented, and the rent is due every day." And I kind of like that. I think that's a really good punch in the face hustle. So it sort of sounds like Naku. You're already living by that. Let's take. I guess a boatload of steaks is good. Let's go have a sip of boat water. Where's boat water? Boat water's out this way. Boat water. And then we'll add that back in. Alright, let's go looking for what will hopefully be blowfish. One of the things that you can do to spot blowfish is look for, like, goo puddles above the water. I've never seen them, but, you know, I'm hoping. And then we get this, like, hunter's music kind of thing right now. We're hoping to not have to tangle too much with the shark. Because to be honest, this island is huge. And it'd be alright if, like, the shark was only a part of it. Just saying. It doesn't have to be the whole thing, right? Dumbest thing ever, but I cling to a meme and it says... No worries, man. No worries. But anyway, I plan on taking my pay and opening youth centers and shelters. Dude, do it up. There's a good amount of outreach here in my own town. It's actually pretty cool. I've been privy to, like, for example, when I was in high school, we had a developmentally handicapped area. I don't know if that's the official term now, but it was actually pretty lit. It was its own. It was basically like a miniature high school, and it had about 30 or 40 students, and there was an integration program to ensure that they're being integrated into classes with respect. But I had a couple of kids in a ton of my classes, which was really fun. It was really cool to have, like, somebody that was of a different ability, so it challenged your own abilities, right? Like, it was really cool. So I felt like that I've had the privilege of having some really good outreach of that level, like really cool stuff like that. My high school wasn't too bad for all that. This is some expedition music too, by the way. This is not too bad. So like Neko, if you can get like opening up stuff that helps out people, that, you know, at least gets people respected, gets people what they need, you know, all that sort of stuff. Like, look at all this debris, people. If there's no shark here, we might be able to just... I think he kind of hangs around my boat. Which sort of makes sense. But like... because this is familiar. We parked at this place once. And so I know that I had to... fend them off. I think it was here, because these shipping crates, there's a bunch. I don't think they have anything in them. My plan is to provide the kind of support they need to launch us into a successful life. See, that's awesome. That's awesome. I had heard that there is, I believe it's in the Netherlands, but it's basically a small village, like around 600 capacity is the total, but about 350 people live there and about 100 work. And it's for people who suffer from dementia. And the idea is that the people don't have any money, and they don't have any identification, really. They have clothing, but it's, you know, no big deal. They all have houses, but none of it's locked. And they all just get to go around. And so sometimes they're carrying a purse, and they pay for things with money in their wallet, even though it's not their purse, it's not their wallet, there's no money in it. And it lets them kind of experience life as a regular human being without the burdens of, well, honey, you don't have any money, and all that sort of nonsense, right? So, like, the workers literally treat them like regular, everyday, respectful human beings. And they get to go about their business, and they live a peaceful dementia life. Sometimes there's hassle, and so the workers support them, but, you know, you want to provide clean clothes, hot food, even a place to sleep, safety from abuse. Wish you had these things when you were young. Sadly, a few, for sure, of the places here in my town are not necessarily the best to go to, even though they're supposed to be shelters. So I will say that the fact that you're prioritizing safety, and what fresh hell would this be? This is a bit nuts. Like, that has to be a pretty good priority too. Because, like, yeah, I don't believe that there's much in the way of profit for it, but I do believe that there's much in the way of distraction. And so sometimes the idea of getting the people to help turns into just getting the people something to do. The shelter in my town provides food, and it's literally nothing else. It's sad. Mine provides pickpocketing, disease, sexual assault, teach you skills you really shouldn't be learning. The ones in my town are kind of like an open prison, from what I've been described. There's a few, and you can definitely stay there, but it's not necessarily going to be a happiest of places. There's a few channels you can go through to get the better help, but you literally have to jump through appropriate hoops. It's not easy necessarily. It's actually sometimes, if you can get your foot in the door of the system, it's easier to game it. Like, even back in my day in the 90s, when I was in high school, I knew a couple of high school kids that were gaming the welfare system. Just to make sure, like, partly, like, they were not living the best home lives. Many of them were not living at home. I actually knew of a house that, I don't know why the owners weren't there. Maybe they, I don't know, something like that. But anyway, it was a townhouse. And like 8 or 9 kids, like 14 or 15, were all living there. All that sort of stuff. And many of them were using their parents' home addresses, of course, to get the welfare check redirected. And all that sort of stuff. They would arrive early and nick it out of the mail. And then all these people would live under one roof in order to make sure that they could live somehow within. Used to let people stay there until they got plenty cut. Now they only provide food twice a day, half of what they give out from donations. Yeah, and I bet you donations are way down right now. Or at least skewed. No shark. Everybody cross fingers for no shark. This was actually the very first place I docked. Because that's like a really big opening there. And I'm pretty sure we swam around the island. It's going to be tough if we try to do this. Yeah, at night, the bears are definitely going to be a hassle. When I was helping run a food bank, we noticed donations took a big hit. Yeah, indeed, indeed. Ended up paying a lot of people out of pocket to get people fed. Yeah, I can only imagine. I know that I'm almost 100% sure that our food bank is actually really good. I think that every single one of our grocery stores, from the top ends right down to the like the discount place that like I go, we've got a couple of places that are like, you can tell they get the last of the produce. That's one of the ones I shop at. I actually find the staff are a little bit more, what's the word, towny? A little more uniquely friendly. They're not quite as interested in staring at their phone while they do their job. So I prefer going to the place where you pay less money, but the staff there are, they don't have to bag my stuff. They're not paid that extra 50 cents an hour that the more expensive grocery store is, and now they have to bag my stuff and they're going to do it poorly. This place, they literally go, how many bags do you want? I say 5, and they're like, cool, and they stand there. And I'm like, let's have a conversation. And that's pretty cool. I much prefer that. Like, don't do anything extra if you're not, if you're just going to be run ragged for it. So, you know. But like every one of those places has a nice little bin straight up out front, and they're all the same, and they're all, hey, donate to the food bank. So I'm pretty sure that even at the top end, places where, you know, people get their food back up, in my town, people still donate food. Well, it's not too bad. You shop at Aldi, they hire baggers or cart pushers. I think there was a couple of places in my town that had, this might be, it might have had like a company that did carts or something, but I'm not sure. Oh, there's really nothing up here. We're not really running from bears if we're just going to circumnavigate the island via swimming, are we? What? Bears don't kind of like the water, so, you know. Bear Simulator comes to part 2 of the stream. We'll find out. We are still very much hoping to find blowfish. I hope they're not a daytime only thing. Aldi. It's kind of familiar. I don't know if they crept up into Canada or not, but that sounds familiar. I think I remember I was able to like swim run along the wall. Yeah, and then like suddenly out of nowhere I like scoot. It's like he learns how to like ninja guide and wall run. That's what we were calling it. German owned place if I remember correctly. They're all over America. Okay. Oh, Binary Sage. Welcome, sir. Welcome. We are searching for blowfish. We will take Hootie. We are finding none of the above. We're trying to ninja guide and wall run. We're being oddly more successful at that than finding blowfish. What up? And we're talking about health services for those in need. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, can we make sure again next? Seriously. Ooh, this guy's doing all right. Blowfish. Talking about how in our hometown, our services are mediocre. Hey, Toasty? Wait, where's Toasty? Oh, Toasty. You're in purple. That's the oi. I actually thought that was Gamer up above. Hi, welcome. But yeah, Sage, in our town, our services are mediocre. Our food bank isn't too bad. People have a tendency to donate to that, but the actual like shelters and stuff are pretty much a disease trader. Is that my boat? Did we go all the way around the island? Wow. Yeah, Aldi's has carts that put your quarter into use and then you get your quarter back. Oh, we have those. So I think it's remnants of, but like literally 1 in 5 work. It's like 1 in 5. They're terrible. That is absolutely who in this world carries around. I mean, you might have a quarter, but that's not like guaranteed change. I guaranteed have my debit card to pay for frickin' groceries and stuff, right? Like, but I don't necessarily. I might have all of the other coins. It's terrible. That system bothers me. It's the weirdest gate. Ah, but you have to have a quarter. It's authentication if you have a quarter. I had dedicated Aldi's quarter. That's what it would turn into, you know? I want to spend that quarter on the cheapest pair of bolt cutters on eBay. Right? Like it's you were nomming on Ches. Oh, Ches. Is it like real cheese or yeah. What if you steal a cart and then break the case where yeah, where the quarter is. There was one where you can tell that the person had taken the chain. It's one of those like chain ones, right? And it barely like it fits in the notch on an angle like this, but it has to go in straight across, right? So like it fits in, you string it all the way around, and you can tell that what they did was they pulled back on it until they got it to hook in and then kicked. And when they did, their quarter probably shot out the top. With no issue, they definitely this thing doesn't need a quarter anymore. So that cart was one of my favorites to use. I really like that one. Free cart. Once used your debit card to buy a 5-cent water bottle at Zeller's when it was closing and never have cash. Dude, Zeller's days. Whoa. I used to have 2 debit receipts on my fridge when I was younger, but debit receipts fade because, you know, thermal paper and all. One of them was a single debit purchase for a $1,400 computer from CompuCenter. Gotta love a place called CompuCenter. And the other one was a denial for 52 cents when I was buying a pair of crickets for my spider. And I didn't have cash on me, so I tried to debit, and I didn't have any money in my account. So I had a denial on 52 cents. It was brilliant. But I swear at one point I had money. I spent it all on a crappy PC from CompuCenter. That was my problem. Melting cheese, but you're eating it off the ball. I should fry it. Dude, that sounds lit. Have I researched a cup of fresh water? Maybe. Oh. Nice contrast item on your fridge. My hand is bright red in the game there. Very, very weird. Recently been shopping like it's a guerrilla operation, tactical food buys, spend as little time in there as possible. That's it. It's kind of like the game show. Like when you go for grocery shopping, it's essentially like a game show. You're trying to see if you can, you know, not travel down the same aisle as anybody else, and you're trying to make sure that you can, you know, pick up just like the bare minimum of things. You're not allowed to touch stuff to rotate it to see if there's a dead fruit on the bottom of the berries, and oh jeebus. Not a fun game, but it's a game. Oh, but we're getting like okay a number of feathers. We seem to only have population on 2 nests at a time though. Alright. We're not getting any blowfish here. I think there's some sort of a conspiracy against blowfish. Yeah, this chill station has all over the map songs. Like it's just crazy. Tonight it's intro tracks for the most part, but this one is just like, this is really good BRB music. So yeah, any chance we're gonna be able to find blowfish? Do they live like down in here maybe? I'm willing to chance a couple of shark bites just to see if I can find one. Stop buying food that isn't easily identifiable as good. That's clever. Oh, there's a shark. We should just maybe go this way. We're gonna get bit. Maybe? Ooh. Nope. Hey, that wasn't too bad. I should be taking out arrows and firing back at him. and seeing if we can have ourselves some peace for a little tiny bit, but I kind of want to explore, like, I wanted to do blowfish, and I wanted to do a bit more exploration up here. There's still 2 relay stations we need to go do, but the foodness of it all. We ran out of food last time. We ran out of water, I think, too. Maybe we should make a bottle? I don't even know. This is mostly going to be a stream of preparing ourselves to make sure that we can actually do the tasks ahead, but you know. Mail you one, open a P.O. box for 2 weeks. There you go, there you go. Fresh peach. Up from the toaster. Feel a little bad, but some lady kept getting way too close for comfort, so I coughed when she walked too close once and she freaked out. Oh, dude, you pushed the Karen button. She avoided me all day. Dude, that's a harsh move. Oh, Sage. Should I fry my cheese? Yes, and you should also put that on a t-shirt. Should I fry my cheese? Water bottle. They're gonna be in the food department, and I need goo. Oh, we need to smelt some goo, guys. We should make a bunch of these bottles. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff I'm getting out. These guys cook up in 45 seconds, so it's not too bad. I think the other ones take 3 or 3.5 minutes. It's just before masks were mandatory. Oh yeah, dude, go get a pan. Go get a pan. Yeah, that's absolutely hilarious. I had some dude, some maskless dude who had like way more fingers than teeth, and it was just, you know, I don't like to judge, but man, you got a little too close to me and my kid. And he wanted to tell me that I'm depriving my son of oxygen, and he's gonna get carbon dioxide poisoning, and that there's studies, and oh jeez, if you're not wearing a mask, I legit have no care in your studies. So that was definitely when me and my son go out in the stroller. I have half a Swiffer. Now Swiffers aren't very big, but they're very, very lightweight, and it's only half the Swiffer. And it's pretty much, if I can hit you with that, you are way too close to me. So it's my get back before I have to go all dad on you, and I don't really want to have to do that to people. And so far in the stroller, people are pretty cool with us. But we've lately just been donning big old masks and going out for walks. And today wasn't bad. Today people were respectful. Today people were nice to us. But I kind of don't want to have to be all like, I'm gonna cut you. That's not usually my style, right? But we also sort of have a rampant untaken care of mental health population downtown that doesn't look for help because they've been enabled to live downtown. So it's sort of a lose-lose for both parties, I'm sure. But now in the new, we're getting a little less information, and it's kind of not helping. Want to carry a cattle prod around. Most days I'll screw masks. Yeah. People will stay at least 10 feet away if I can brand them. There you go. There you go. That's it. That's it. Just get one that says LOL and just stay back, foo. That should have been in quotes, right? Right. Stay back, foo. Right, written right on the brand. Or I didn't stay back. Oh yeah, boat supplies. We got our oxygen bottle. We got our, I don't even know what these things do. We can eventually make a refiner for biofuel. So when we go to leave, we're gonna fill our engines with biofuel, but we don't need to worry about that just yet. We need to prep to make sure we can get on all the way up there. And I sort of want to bring an additional bottle for water. There we go. Not bad. Because I'm very full on food. Right. Come back here. We're really good up on food. planks up. So we will carry. We should eat stuff. One of these. Plate and all. I love it. Space raft away. Whoa. An electric cattle prod. That's it. That's it, right? Yeah. Within a shield. So like it's the shield with a hole in it. Game is 2021 after all the chaos and the humidity going on with the world. Oh yes. This game is Waterworld the game. Minus Kevin Costner and all the intensity. Which Toaster, you weren't there for it, were you? Waterworld was incredible, man. Now I will say the reason that Waterworld worked and the reason why that movie is so lit right now, is that there's no CG in it at all, not even a little bit, which is really cool. That's probably the best thing in the world. 2020 went into overtime. I saw a quote that said, "I'm staying up this New Year's Eve, not to stay up and celebrate, but to make sure that this year ends. Make sure that it leaves and doesn't come back." Okay, we have food, we have water. Do we have enough food? We need to actually eat more before we can go. And we need to be able to loot crap when we're up there. So let's ditch a few of the things. We don't need to be bringing planks with us. Oh geez, leaves. We had lots of those apparently. These guys here. Rocks, ropes. Oh, and that's a boatload of feathers. Let's put those guys here. Sure. Storage.
Are you ready?
And we should go get a whole bunch more scrap. Groundhog's here. Yes, indeed. We all wake up January 1st, 2020. Oh, 365 days of it. Honestly, it's a fully cut horror movie. Pick your director, but it still stars Bill Murray. All right, let's go see what we can do about these. Oh shoot. I should eat those guys. I should actually. Oh, I am full. That's the compot full. I see what's going on. That little yellow part I can't actually fill with. Okay. That's like buff filled. And I need to eat more plate food for that. Okay. I was thinking we were still a quarter down. Seriously, that would be amazing. So first wedding anniversary, which is the paper anniversary. Oh, check it out. There's going to be a book about all the lovely memories of our time together. Start from first year. There will be a page that says 404. The next page will be 12 a.m. 2021. Just out of nowhere, it's just like, nope, flatline. Dedicated to mimic John Carpenter, but by M. Night Shyamalan. Oh, what a twist! Right? Alright, we are the master of the bear. We are the master of the bear. So what we need is these things. We can best them. They're kind of like fighting creepers, only they don't explode. Let's kill a bear stream. Well, we sort of did running from Bear Simulator once, right? Oh, jeez. Not quite far enough. Oh. Did I even hit him from here? Oh, just, that's a big note. This is the other thing that I do, is I waste all of my arrows. These are long range, or sorry, short range arrows. Like, look at that. Alright, so Oh, hey. He's not supposed to run away. Although he was killing me, so I don't mind that he's running away. Okay, well, let's get my health back. That was a bit weird. Normally they have this little pause animation and I can back up. Oh, he's eating from the berries I put down like eons ago. I found berries and I put them in a thing. That's what he's doing. He's literally just going to town on the berry bush thingies that I gave him. That's hilarious. So part of the puzzle, guys, is that we don't actually even know how to get up to where we need to get up to. And then it got dark. Tech tip. Sorry, Peter wants to say hug a bear until he sleeps stream. Wait a minute, maybe it's... Oh, this is where I get mushrooms, though. Hey, hey, hey. We're gonna play some Hanzo tonight. Ooh. I don't think I've seen this crate before. Wait, do I even do I have the room for it? Okay, not bad. Crazy. Tech tip: when frying cheese, don't use melting cheese. It has a tendency to melt. Whoa. I got a machete, and I know how to craft machetes. Oh, I know it's called machete. Melted, nected? I didn't even catch the nected. Melting cheese fries well once it's fully nected. Way too cheesy. Machete? Sharp enough to cut through vegetation. I don't know what that means. Can it cut bears? It's the worst thing to think of. So let's not maybe equip the mushrooms, but let's maybe equip the... Hold on. What vegetation can I hack? Also, really cool looking. I've really never been here? That's cool. So maybe that's a sign. So there's 2 relay stations, and we have to figure out how to get up to them. Way too cheesy. And there was not really a good amount of Skyrimming up that was being done. I'm gonna come up maybe around this way. Hopefully it's daylight by the time we figure out where we're supposed to be. There's little signs. It's supposed to help. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Just saying. What I'd also noted in this game is that there's often a right way to go, and if you don't discover that, you're definitely going the wrong way. And that's sort of the case in a bunch of games, that there's the developer intended, and if you kind of go around that and they didn't plan for it, then you end up going somewhere whack. I have a flashlight, like a headlamp. I did not bring it. We're that kind of clever. It takes a battery, and I didn't really want to, you know, waste all the mats on. I usually just wait for daytime. Okay. Ooh. These are the berries that I need to make the fruit compote that I make. Oh, that's lovely. They're sort of rare. I don't know if I can plant them. I should be able to plant them. Oh, we should totally try to plant them. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. That way I can make that recipe in droves. Have lots of it available. I don't know what the stats got me, but I'm gonna continue to shoot for it. Alright, I'm chilling the fried cheese, and then I'm gonna nom. Oh, do it. Yeah, don't nom it too much before it's actually ready. Now, we've already killed a handful of bears, and then we've only really found that one bear that was nomming on the blueberries I found for him. And it's funny, because like if I go into my list of gear, these are the blueberries. These things. Not edible blueberries. I can't eat those. But I can fill up a little thingery-doo. Anyway, there's a sign here. Right there. It's 4 and 6. Nope, it says 2 in Ranger Station. Oh, we're glad we came close. This one is 4 and 6. We'll try going this way. Oh, and then here, other sign. Like, that's the thing. I'm following the signs. Okay, so there's another 4 and 6. Now, 4 was the one that was gated. It has, hold on, there was a bear here. Is that him? Yeah, there's a bear here. 4 and 6. Okay. Station number 4 has a bridge that I can't activate. I don't know how to activate it. Like, I can see the lever, but it's on the other side. Puzzle. So I can probably quickly show that off. It's just over here. And hey, everybody, it's daylight. Your good pal, Daylight. So, there. And I know that, like, I would have done this. They engineered this so that I can't jump that. That's the lever to lower this. And I've been all over this thing trying to find a way up. And I don't know how or where. I can't figure it out. There's no map. And then that station I want to get to anyway. Morning. Oh, Corvoda. How's it going? How is it going? Your stream back was amazing, by the way. It looked really good. You looked a lot more relaxed. Also, you were playing a hilarious game, so that's amazing. Corvoda was playing, not Death from Above. Death to the humans that kill all humans, die all humans, human fall flat. Shoot, you were playing a really good game, and I've already forgotten the title, but it's on my wish list now, because it looked amazing. How come when you used to sneeze, people say bless you, but now when you sneeze, people stare at you and sometimes scurry away? Pull out a 9 and shoot it at you and say get back. Destroy all humans. There we go. That was going to bug me if I couldn't remember it. Destroy all humans. And it looked absolutely hilarious. That looks like a fun game. So the puzzle here. This is all, like, bottom of the island. That's the inlet that we parked at, I think, when we first came here. I can't make that jump. I don't think I can make that jump. I think it'll kill me if I try, though. We did it once, and we landed on this ledge, and then that's the first time I think we had to circumnavigate the island. But if we do, maybe we can swim up knowing that this is the side that we're trying... Okay, hold on. Yeah, see? There. My hands are legit sweaty from that. Yeah, let's kind of head inward this way. I checked the VOD and came back to tell you. As I typed it, you said it. Wait, what did we say that I said that you said that I VOD? That you VOD? The sneeze thing? So, can I get up even on this side? Like, that's the other thing. I can't even... There's no... Maybe if the waves get high enough, but there isn't even a way up. And then that looks like it crosses over, but this is what you actually need to be up on top of. You know? Appreciate it. Felt relaxing, just a throwback game. Done with competitive for a while. 6 years of playing expecting high skill levels became toxic. Well, and to be honest, that's... I would love to get invested in PvP, but I've seen a lot of balance issues, team issues, all sorts of stuff. Just like, you know, oh, kill all humans. Yeah, destroy all humans. Kill, destroy, have it. I figured throwing cows and nuking cities was a good change of pace. I didn't have the volume up for most of that. Like I did, like whenever I was chatting with you, I did. But watching Watching you fry a town was just like that was gorgeous, and the graphics on the explosions was just perfect. It looked so well done. Like you'd be frying a house, and all of a sudden the whole thing would just explode, boards flying away, and oh, it's just awesome. So like that's the thing. There's no way I can get across that gap. Hold on, where like that? Okay. So that little bridge has to drop down. Thank you, Mr. Golden Sun. We get into the shade. Hold on. Okay, over here. And I can't get up to this chunk. So we can maybe try running up here. We'll come up this side. Y'all can see. That game, even the first release, was amazing. I actually looked it up. I wanted to see. But I didn't get a chance to check any footage or screenshots or anything like that. Yeah, I can't get across here. I might be able to go up. Oh, hi there. Might be able to go up a level. I'm kind of doing these, trying to do these numerically, right? Like, oh yeah, and that's the other thing, is it says that Relay Station 4 is that way, and they're sort of not wrong. But then it just leads me to that path that I can't get across. Did a real good job with the remake. What I had read is that it's an A+ remake of a B+ game. Like, I love when people will say crap like that. It just resonates. Oh, that's a bear? Yeah, it is. Oh, what the heck? Alright. So it's like killing a creeper. Oh, jeez. But if he gets me, then I got a chance of him getting me again. Woo! That was fun. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh. Stressful. I haven't fought a bear on the edge of a cliff in a long time. I don't think I've seen the stream setup yet. The stream setup? This one? The, like, overlays and stuff? I did a different styles with my just chatting. I've got a different thing going on. My wife actually coded this little bit on the side there. So when new hype comes in, they're in a different color and all that sort of stuff. Parker coming in. Oh, with the wheezing. Amazing. Amazing. Welcome, sir. Welcome. Do I have my... I don't have a regular BRB scene. They all proc my actual thing. My actual desktop setup. I have, hold on a sec. My desktop is my favorite one. I have my iPhone, my old iPod Touch, set up as a cam. Happy to be here, sir. Happy to be here with you as well, man. Happy to be here with you. My actual desktop setup? What you mean, my actual desktop setup? What you mean? What? Is my camera even in the middle anymore? Every time I stream, I feel like my camera's off. I keep thinking I need a new placement for it. I moved a bunch of stuff over here. Yeah, my iPhone screen's hilarious. Oh, like you wanted to see my battle station? Hold on, hold on. Can we show that off? We can show that off, right? Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna have to change some lighting here. Hold on, I'm gonna move this guy up. RIP to that. Hold on. Funny, as soon as he said battle station, I'm like, oh shit, I know. How much of this can I show off here? Hold on. Whoa. I haven't been on this overlay in a really long time. This is the only widescreen overlay I have. Now, pardon the dust. There might be a little bit of dust when we go on into there. That's the inside of the rig. I don't have any LEDs turned on because, you know, it turns my PC into Vegas, but there's also this monitor is straight in front of it. Oh, there we go. Get some Inception for you guys. And then this is the main monitor. Hi. There is my, oh my god. Oh my god. That's my Logitech Classic 200 keyboard. I think you can get that for $6. I'm not 100% sure. Also, the Overwatch wallet, and then the mixer. This here is my favorite peripheral in the world. Binary Sage will recognize this as not the one that I'm using as a backup. Oh, indeed. This is World of Warcraft age. This thing is amazing. This wheel doesn't work anymore, but like, yeah, there we go. To be honest, Voda, this is used for chat. It's used for nothing, absolutely nothing else. Oh, I don't know if we can see. Oh yeah, you can. Sort of. There's a white stripe that kind of goes around that because it's kind of a Overwatch themed. There's like a little like white zip that goes around, and the logo breathes. And so yeah, Binary Sage owned one of these and played it for like a little bit, and he was like, I don't really like it. And I was like, mine might fall apart one day. What was that, dude? Like 4 years ago? I still have it as a backup. So that is my mixer. That thing is gold. This is the Xenix 302 USB. Is absolutely lit. Once again, the Overwatch wallet. Yeah, and the white case, I'm gonna point out, this is the Storm Striker. They actually were gonna get in trouble for naming it after the Stormtrooper kind of a thing. So it's absolutely awesome. And then on top of it is all my Funko Pops and my USB camera. My USB microscope, sorry. Oh, and this thing actually shoots across the room. It's amazing. Yeah, Parker, you and I have the same. It's amazing. Yeah, oh, and so with that case as a beast, that's the handle for it. It's a rubber galvanized handle. And then underneath the handle, I don't know if I can get the angle on that. That's a removable filter that's the size of my arm. This thing is kind of amazing. She's thoroughly chilled. So yeah, if I had the USB going on, you'd be able to see all the crazy that's in there. Oh, you can tell I have a ViewSonic monitor. That's the reflection. Hilarious. And then the backwards cam, so everything, all the text is reversed. Oh, Corvoda, thanks very much for the ask of the show. Oh, that's a bright ass light. Hold on. That did not need to be on anymore. Nerf this, nerf. Show and tell is always worth the redemption. I love the show and tell. I try to make it like a 10-minute ordeal if we can. Try not to show off anything too strange. Like the little pizza emote that I have. I tweeted about it at one point, but if you're really stuck for emotes, go to the dollar store. You will seriously find stuff. You'll be like, if I scan this, I can just put that on as an emote. Yeah, I really like my battle station. That's actually, even with all the new hardware that I just got, all the new specs, which, hold on. That's what was in the box. So what we're gonna do, oh, and actually, oh, geez, punch my camera. What the heck, am I drunk? Hold on. One more thing. Can I show it? Is it way down? Oh, no. Okay, it's past the monitor arm. Alright, there we go. Back down we go. It's a floor server, and it's like my third 3 generations ago PC, and the thing's falling apart. The thing's absolutely falling apart. But it runs Windows 10, and it holds all of my files, so it does good stuff for me. But I'm going to put the old PC, the one that I was streaming with like a month ago, I'm going to put that... Microphone's a little close. I'm going to put that into that machine, and I'm going to turn it into a streaming PC. So there's been an upgrade backup plan for a little bit here. It says in my specs, Logitech Classic 200. I'm proud of my really crappy $10, maybe $6 keyboard. I think it's fun. But again, thank you. I like being proud. We should all be proud of our rigs. Even Toaster, you should be proud of your rig. Tell people how awesome your rig is. Now, How do you get up there? I'm going to see if we can run around this way. It's not really a rig. What do you mean? That's like a really, really small rig. No, seriously. Do you have plans though to get like a? Oh, dude, yes, the Ryzen 7, Parker. This is nice. One of the first things that I did was I play tested a couple of my games that I have noticeable lag in. Oh, he went right over it. Which one's my weapon? Oh, he's got my arrow in him. I can pick it up. I picked up an arrow off of him. That's amazing. Ouch. More bears. Whew. First thing you're gonna do when you get a job is buy a gaming PC. Do it. Do it. Yeah, Parker, the numbers though, when I first started streaming, I had 8 gigs of RAM that was 900 megahertz. Adaris gave me a healthy donation one night for additional RAM, so I doubled the capacity and the speed. So I went to 16 gigs at 1800 megahertz. I'm now running 32 gigs at 3600, so I've doubled the capacity and the speed again. So I think that's definitely helping. So like I'm just yeah, this is just such a nice PC. Oh yeah, we came through here before. So did we fully do this place last time? Okay, so then if that's the case, we only have relay station number 4 to do. And it's the one I can't tell how to get up to. Anything in my T-book? Auxiliary boat, something about a thing. Aston didn't seem like receiving since number 6 went underwater. Whoa, what? Something about a wrench. There's all sorts of clues within this sort of stuff, but I'm only cursorily reading, you know? Yeah, Parker, it's quite the upgrade. Quite the upgrade. Beatbox boy. Oh, I still haven't had a chance to look up codfish, was it? Codface? Find out more. That's where we're going, guys, but I don't know how to get there. And like this, I think is required for progression. I think that if I leave this island, I'm like I don't have anywhere else to sail. It did sort of suck not being able to carry my RAM over from the previous system, but at the same time, it is a different grade of RAM, so. No, you can't send me a link and I'll react on stream. This is the closest you get to that. Is me reacting to that. Oh, I got some really good, like, really good chill beats out of this sometimes. I'm waist up to a rock and I did not notice. No, I don't, this way? Yeah, this is just gonna lead me to the same place, isn't it? Alright, we're gonna take a look at the vantage point. We should also maybe drink some water. And we'll replace our cup for now. Fix it. Aw, thanks, Parker. Thanks. I'm really enjoying Pretzel Rocks. I think so far they bring exactly what you want for background music. This is the right way, right? We go this way for 4. No, go that way for 6. Oh, dude, I'm bad with everywhere. Yeah, because like I've been up there, and then this part leads you down, and then it just continues. Like everything is a downward cascade. I have not been up where this tree is, which actually from down here it looks like this is not high enough to reach this. So I'm looking again at this side like I did last time. Oh, I think I have an idea. Okay. Hold on, guys. Early on in the game, I noticed you could actually equip rocks. Which seems weird. Except maybe I'm to hit that lever with one of them. That would have been amazing if I had just gotten killed with that bridge. Amazing nonetheless. Sweet. It was like the 4th time I've been up here, but we finally figured it out. Ah, not bad, not bad. Brand new whip. Alright, guys. We're gonna climb a radio tower just like in Far Cry. This game is very, very oddly similar to that game. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, I literally go through here. Station 4. Okay. I didn't kind of look like I would go through the scaffolding bit there. Also, I was curious if I'm able to make walls out of the side of my raft. No? I can't just build walls here? Okay. I was thinking of that the other day. Can I just like architect the wild? Make sure your backs are in the upright and locked position. Can you get dollary dues in this game? I can't remember. Ooh. And see, these things say 1800 volts. I so want to take one. I so want to take one. It sounds like it would be an amazing battery for the boat. Blueprint for pipe? Yes. Pick up a note? Yes. Oh, let's turn on some lights, guys. It's getting jumping in here. More notes. There's a hammer. Oh, it's amazing. Okay, so the hammer, the wrench, the saw, these are all things. Just did a shot of sour spray? What is that? That's a liqueur? Is that a mace? Is it a bear spray? What are we talking about? Cool, well, okay, I have not got relay station number 6, but I think it is underwater according to a note, so. Excited and scared, stressed, all kinds of emotions. Yeah. Sour spray. You spray sour? I'm confused, but I don't have any follow-up questions. Oh, it's a candy? Alright. Like a fun dip? I legit look for the zip line to go down. Also, we spend a lot of time in the dark, don't we? I think that's why they get you a headlight, and they're all like, you should use your headlight. Oh, I wasn't supposed to come off those stairs. Out the back like this. Let's head back towards 6. I have a feeling we have to go through the Orky place again. Liquid sour, but with flavoring. That's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. Oh, I get a light for when I read my book. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Hype in the chat for Naku, everybody. You know what? Let's give that up. Let's give that up. Some hype in the chat for Naku, man. That's some serious gold star. That's really cool, man. That's really cool. Naku's doing the better thing. Number 3 is gone, but I am fine. I'm not angry. Alberto, you just keep saying I'm angry, not angry. They're talking about a third. Okay, anyway. 5th entry, Hanapana got put it something about it. Not enough what we're going on. Henry just seen the other day said Henry's getting too clingy. Some of this stuff is just not. Ooh. Whoa, what's with the Scully? Big brain time. So, okay, we've gotten 2. We've gotten 4. 6? Kind of doesn't look like you would go this way. Do not lose. This is amazing. So yeah, if we cross back over, we should be able to at least head up this way. This is the swamp. I don't know if you guys were here before when we did the swamp, but this swamp is nuts. When I first discovered it, I thought that we had encountered orcs. Not gonna lie. We'll head down this way. SMP. Ooh. They're gonna come down to me? No, never mind. Alright, let's go see what we can do. What's an SMP? It sounds like a gun that isn't quite as big as an AK. Sounds like My Little Pony stuff. Super Mario Party, there we go. Relay Station 6. Survival multiplayer Minecraft. Is this finally what I use this stuff for? Oh. Ooh. Hey. Like when we all played through the forest. Yes. I honestly picture that when Naku is heavy school mode, he's gonna let us know that like exams are done in 2 weeks and he's gonna need some like serious chill time or something like. Ooh. Well, there you go. I needed to find the machete. Let's get out the bear spear. But yeah, so like we'll plan it out. We'll have a great big shindiggery. It'll be awesome. Only permitted people. Well, yeah, we'll gate it off. We're all about exclusivity here. That's a thing. Dude, I'm doing math right now. School hasn't even started. Dude, get it in ya. Everywhere you look, people are doing maths. Huh. The heights on this. At least I'm not swaying like in Far Cry. Oh, I didn't show off my mouse pad in my rig. I have an aluminum mouse pad. Whoops. Got a flat spot on it, so it has a tendency to not work as well as I'd like. Yeah, I don't know why I came all the way back here so determinedly. That's a lot of waste. Yeah, 3.5 GPA minimum. Minimum. Anything over here? If I jump past? Hey. Oh. Glass and hinges? Some hinges. What can we move over? Not enough there. Well, I guess we're hungry. Let's eat stuff. Perfect. Hinge. Probably not enough to eat all of these guys, though. Unwind, play Minecraft, little Patron. Talk to chat, unwind. Lots of unwinding. I agree. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, we don't have enough to... And I'm keeping the bottle, so we're not buffing that or nothing, but... I guess, do I really need this many bear heads? Anything else up here? Like, can I take home the dish? Seriously? That would be kind of awesome. In the way that it would be all the time eternally awesome. And then there's the wrench. So I don't know if we're just gonna like return all this stuff because we're nice. I don't quite get it, but it was all like, hey, return all this stuff. Fuel tank! Okay, we have to take that thing home. I guess we don't kind of need glass. We've got glass. 4 stone versus planks. Planks are really important in comparison. My little patron turns into a massive hangover after downing a pimp. Yeah. Let's take 1 or 2. Get into the zone where you aren't drunk, but you are more socially open. Yeah, like, you know, have a Jackbox kind of a number of drinks. You're gonna want for sure. Have a fun day after. Oh, Lancer. Drop in, say hi real quick. Dude, welcome. 2 might actually kill you. Dude. Like, at this point, pace yourself. So yeah, we're taking that hinge for sure. Maybe we don't fight too hard for the glass then. Or sorry, the fuel tank. We're taking the hinge too, but still. Oh, where's my other buttonry? In here? Oh, it's this thing. It looks lit up at night. It's not lit up. Patrone? Really? Good pronunci on that too, by the way. Patrone. What did I say? Patreon? Patron? I don't even know. Your mail entice you to stay longer. Hey man, come on in. Oh, 7706. This is a thing. We need to remember this number. 7706. That's a number to remember. Also, where do I return that crap? Jeebus. Yes, Lancer, stay. Regale us. Patron. And don't enunciate the E. Man. Patron. No? Yeah, that kind of sounds a little flat. A dish is going. Well, I think we actually won this island. We have the... Oh, don't go that way. We have the gear to return. I do not remember where. We have the gear to return. We're going to return the gear. And then shuffle off to 7706. Shoot. I should have written that down. Can anybody else help confirm? Was it 7706? I'm good sort of at remembering numbers. We're gonna type that into chat. I was actually gonna screenshot it because I'm all like, hey, who has a horrible memory? It's me. Yet I can remember stuff from like when I was 10. What? Yeah, 7706. So we're just gonna go. Oh, can I do it here? That's not even a no. Hi. Oh, you guys can't see that. Hold on, it's right there, right below my chin. My chin. Thanks, guys. I'm normally like I've got a weird memory for being able to remember some things and not others. So names of people and faces sometimes don't always correlate to me. And when I worked at a taxi company, the drivers were basically just names, numbers, and voices, but then they were also faces. And when you'd see their face, they'd just go, and then walk away. And you're like, there's no number, there's no name, there's no voice. What the hell? I don't even know who you are. So for the longest time, I knew twice as many people as what actually worked there. It was like there'd be 300 employees, but I know like 600 because I see so many of you, but I don't actually know any of you by name. And then one day they're like, well, you know that guy, he's this guy. Like, but I don't like that guy. Like, I know, but he looks really friendly, doesn't he? Shit, I'm always nice to him. I don't like him. He was an arsehole when he was a driver, but like he was really, really friendly when you talk to him. Well, I talk to him, but like see him. He'd smile. He's very, very friendly. Dupe me like that, man. We didn't find blowfish, guys. But I think we gotta leave. Where were I? A major city? Here? It's kind of a major city. No, as a dispatcher? Yeah. 350,000 is our population. So we had like 300 driver strong fleet. Wasn't too bad. Right, I think I have to go back through the cave. Sounds like a lot. Well, it was pretty big, and then there was 3 major companies. I don't have the shovel for getting the dirt. I think you need the shovel for the dirt to do some of the bigger plots. Love the dispatch stories. They're great. Agree, Lancer. Your brain would explode. I used to have a picture of it, but the picture's long gone. Of my desk where I had 3 massive 24-inch cathode ray monitors, 2 that faced directly and 1 onto the side, 7 different phones, many of which I did not touch. But my favorite phone was this like $4 phone, like a piece of junk phone that had the most shrill ring in the universe. And it went to 3 places. It was the fuel center, and the fuel center was open all night. So if somebody's calling from the fuel center, they're likely being robbed. It was the head of IT, and if the head of IT is calling, then probably the servers are tanking from their end, and my system's not going to work anymore, and that really sucks. Or the president of the company. Like, you answer that phone ridiculously fast. It was just the worst. It was terrible to have that, but like, you know, it was part of the job. It was part of what you did. A lot of different things, but like that was a great and wonderful job. You get to meet so many different people, and you get a certain appreciation for people. Where do we go? I don't remember where we. Frick, I don't remember where we parked the boat, guys, or where we returned the stuff. It's getting lonely. The grind is getting rough. I just should think of it as a radio show straight up. Oh, with the amount of chattery. Yeah, it can definitely have an impact if you have enough streams that it's just you chit-chatting about it. I do recommend though that if you can keep it up, but don't beat a dead horse for it. You know, take some nights off, that sort of stuff. Yeah. And like, sadly, you stream in a time that I don't get to engage. I really do wish. I'm hoping. So the game plan for myself is that if I get to become a daytime streamer, my boy goes off to school and I'm still at home. If I get to do daytime streaming, then that means I'm gonna have all evening in order to be able to find people and hang out and have a good time. We're gonna do one of these things. No one at work beat Edge when it came to answering the phone. Shoot, yeah. The taxi job definitely did that to it. Whoops, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Sage. Gets that way at times, Lancer. Indeed, indeed. It's actually kind of funny. I've seen a few of the streamers that I know that have like the upwards of thousands of followers on both platforms, and they'll be streaming to like 4 people. And so you got to imagine that like I have under 200 followers. So like we're talking I have a very small fraction of, and yet we'll have the same sort of level of engagement some night. And that's just the way it rolls. That's just how it goes. And then there's other communities that I know that were semi-small when I first found them, but they've exploded. And one of them blew a level 5 hype train while they were offline. That's a community. Like, I mean, we're talking hundreds of people came together to do that. But there was a moment that they guess needed the hype, and you know, whatever. Danger Noodle. If I could fix your sleep schedule, I would have such a productive day. It's hard to do stuff waking up at 3:30 every day. Dude, at 3:30 p.m.? Toaster? Are you serious? Stream 3 or more times per week so far to almost to a month. It's only been 1 month, so I should stick it out still. Yeah, I had Kurds, my good buddy. He stuck around and followed. He might even still be lurking now. For my first many months. So I usually always had the one viewer. But he's not much a chatter, and I respect that. That's good. It gave me an opportunity to work on my own craft for it. But he would be around sometimes to just like say hi when somebody else would say hi. Follow someone that has 7K, 75K followers. Sometimes streams to 10 or so. Streams like 9 hours at a time too. Some days it never goes over. So yeah, it's about sticking it out, but also try not to do it just for the obligation if you can. I will say that there's been a couple of times I've taken the one night off, and when I streamed the next night, I got some pretty good people that, like, they missed me. They thought I was going to be streaming the night previous, and then they took it upon themselves to come and find me the next night. That sort of thing. And you know, getting your groove. Getting your pattern. Finding out what works best for you. Finding your raft. Good gravy. Where did we park, people? The most somberest music about finding my boat. We should maybe get the bear spear out. I will say also, looking back on some of my early tweets, I'm like, oh, that's cringe. So, and that's just myself. That's just me going, I wouldn't put that out now. So, you know, it's kind of good to be able to note. A friend of mine didn't get affiliated for over a year of streaming 4 times a week. Best thing you need to do, get like this Lancers to play only the game you want to play and stop thinking about. That's solid advice right there. Yeah. And to be honest, affiliate is nice because you get some cool stuff, you get emotes, you get badges, you get like, but do your best right now, Lancer. Get all that stuff in place now. Pretend that you've got the interface to upload emotes and crap like that, and get that sort of stuff kind of on the go. Parker got affiliate kind of quick. Naku got affiliate kind of quick. I got affiliate like decently quick, 3 months. A Pet Rock got affiliate in 7 days. So if you crush the math, dude, you can do it. But if you're looking for the real engagement, you really want to just make sure that you get it and enjoy it, and you know that it's so there's the story of a girl who got partner playing a game that she hated, absolutely hated it. This came out because of the founders badge. Right now 10 people have my founders badge, and they're people like Naku, Parker, things like that. So they are my founders. They come by, they say hi. I think Sage might even be, you know, that sort of thing. But once you hit partner, it becomes 25, which means that there's 15 people that have a hidden badge right now. So what ended up happening is that when she hit partner, she kind of looked at her community and went, I don't have any connection to these people. Not only that, there are now 25 people that can claim that they founded me, that they got me to where I was. So she literally changed her entire career path and started playing a completely different game from partner. Like, she had to completely change her entire viewer base off of it. Now, in that, she still achieved partner, but had a heck of a journey getting to there and then changing it. And that's something that I'm kind of hoping to not have to worry about myself. I'm not worried about partner. I'm just worried about having to change this. Like, I'm floored that when I look at VODs or clips and stuff, this overlay is about the same. It's not the exact same, but it's this little square with my name at the bottom and all that sort of stuff. So, not too bad. Affiliate doesn't create engagement. There you go. It's all about a person. They find you. Like, it's nice having the emotes. It's nice having the... But those are the details that people notice after they've noticed you. That's not what draw people here. My F's in the chat emote I don't think has ever gotten me somebody in here. But it's kept some people. But only because they were around 2 or 3 streams later and got a chance to see it. By then, it's not... That's not any icing on the cake necessarily, right? Like, it's... You know, when you've got the good stuff, that's great. But yeah, having the real engagement is much nice. Say really high, but it's actually low AF. What did you get? What did Parker mention? Affiliate in 28 days. Thought it was normal. People told me it was hella fast, but when your engagement period dropped super quick. That's just it. Like all across the board, right? So my engagement was actually really high, but then life got in the way and you were getting 20 viewers at sometimes. Yeah, Naku, dude, you had serious hustle. What did you have? Like every day streamed for like 2 solid months, sometimes twice a day. Like just nuts. Got a sub solely for singing the singing potato emote. There you go. Well, that's an amazing emote. They've still never watched me, but they sub for the emote. Dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, 25 followers, been streaming a month. Oh, hey, whoa. Follow a day. Took a year of YouTube to get 10 subscribers. Doing really good, man. You've got like 200 now, don't you, Toaster? Last I checked, you had 204 for some... Wow, dude. Like, not to talk numbers, but I want 100 subscribers on YouTube so I can get the unique URL. It's a good 68 days. Right? Yeah. 68 days. Dude, 206? There you go. I'm at 10 subscribers now on YouTube. Been doing it for just like maybe a month-ish. Yeah. 6+ hours a day for 68 days straight, and sometimes, you know, you'd have a nap for 3 hours and come back to it. So gonna wait until Cyberpunk comes out to start streaming and get buried to see if any other streamers. Well, and finding out what you're enjoying. So in my streaming journey, before I started streaming, I was looking for people to play Overwatch with. And my buddies and I just couldn't ever get a good jive, good rhythm for being able to play. We only ever played like during events. So I tried to join Discords to find dad gamers, people that knew that I'd be able to leave at a moment's notice but come back. You know, people that were also dealing with young kids and crap like that. And I found the saddest Discords. People that were talking about just, I'm like, okay, it's cool, but I don't need this kind. I'm not up for this, so I left. And then that's when I found that I could probably stream. So I was streaming Overwatch and Subnautica and Terraria when I first started streaming. Overwatch is not something, I don't play it competitively, so it's not a game that I play on stream anymore. We finally did story mode Subnautica, so we beat that. That was nice. I don't like Terraria. I tried to, but I don't like it. But I ended up finding games like Minecraft through Parker and Logan. I ended up enjoying story mode games because I always wanted to play those in my off time anyway, but I'm enjoying that with you guys because, wow, some of these stories are just lit. It's really cool. Anyway, that was a nice little moment of chatting I wanted to have there with y'all. We should switch it to just chatting if I'm actually going to just sit here and peeps it up with y'all. It's good stuff. You have to make it work for your life, so I usually only stream between 3 and 4 hours. That's the other thing. I get 2.5 hours to do this. I choose my 10 to 12:30 slot, and that's what I do. That's my consistency, and that's what's gotten me where I think I've gotten. Having the consistency of some kind. You play one game, you stream one time slot, you stream for one type, like one block of time, so people know that when you go live, you're always streaming for 3 to 4 hours. You know, like some sort of a thing. Like if you notice, oh, what is it? Where is it? On my scenes. Here we go. So we go live most nights after 10. So that to me, that's my consistency. That's the thing that I can put on a lot of stuff, and I've been doing that for like 8 or 10 months. You know, you only stream for 2.5 hours at a time. 3 or 4 is solid. Yeah, I would probably be able to do 8 or 10 if I had the time in between it, but I actually feel horrible. It's been 2 weeks since your last stream. 2 weeks. Uploaded 2 days ago for your first time in 3 months, Toaster? Dude, feels bad as if you're neglecting And I do not know about Far Cry tomorrow. I might take a day off. I might do that. I'm actually going to try to come up with a schedule. But I'm also coming up with hype for Affiliate Day this August 9th. I got to come up with something to put on the screen that goes all hype. Yo, August 9th. Make a command. Actually, I should write this stuff down because that's kind of smart. Also, have a whiteboard. That's just it. Too many games for me to ever stream a single game or a type of game. You'd have to be a variety streamer. Yeah, Sage. You're rowing a similar boat. You and Naku could go toe to toe for a number of games across multiple platforms. Did you also, like, you've both had subscriptions to Humble Bundle? That sort of thing? Okay, yeah, there you go. That's a good number, Naku. I was excited when I saw you guys uploaded. Good doom. Yeah. Squad chat? Oh, man. Squad chat was awesome. That stream was June 17th. Whoa. Whoa. Drop the stream mark there. I'll get there. Alright, guys. Trying to beat yourself up like I am doing something. Am I doing something wrong? But at the same time, I'm having a great time. It's like the kind of person that needs feedback at least once in a while from a viewer or anybody. So far that I can tell it, your volume is great. It's just now about exposure. It's just now about getting people that are gonna interact and you interact back. And what I've seen so far, you do like re-engage. Is that a word? So if we come up here and we turn this on. There. Update required. What kind of an update? I'd be willing to bet that has something to do with the fact that I haven't returned the weird tools that I have. These things. Bruno's stuff. Oh, okay. We have to go and find stuff. This is going to be fun. Lancer, there is no right answer. You can do everything right, still won't happen. Honestly, the exposure. It's all about exposure. Yeah. And luck has something to do with it, but I'll say that I know a couple of streamers who have been on the front page or have been selected to do Overwatch drops or have been part of a massive charity. One streamer who I know that typically streams to about 400 to 700 people on average. That's his daily average. Streamed to 45,000 one day. All at once. Because he was doing a charity stream and he was on the front page. He streamed to 45,000 people, and his numbers didn't go up after that. He didn't gain anything else from it. He didn't gain an additional person. So his numbers dropped right back down. He was at like 450 the next day. So it was not long lasting, and it wasn't even the first time. So, and I knew another streamer that got into a charity where you put your name in and then people retweet and retweet and retweet and retweet, and again, the same thing. He got a ton of followers and he lost every last love in one of them the next day. Alinity type beat, dude. Oversaturated of the creative environment. Happens in photography or any art for that matter. So yeah, we gotta find out what's happening with Bruno's stuff. I love that I can't pick those feathers up. Okay. We gotta drop off the other things like, you know, like hinges. Some Disney goodness going on here. I can't stand the streamers that look and sound bored and barely talk. It can be a tough game. What I will say, and this is a good compliment to you, Lancer, is that I can tell you're smiling. Like when I pop in and I say hi, you're always just like, oh hey Edge, how's it going? And I can hear like a grin on you. And that's important. And I feel like you know that's important. I feel like that you understand that you get it. You know that that's what you need to do. That's something that when you do phone service of just about any kind, you have to deal. You have to be able to do. Okay. And I think you're actually doing pretty good for that. So, you know, I think we're just thinking exposure. Truly put emotion into this. Yeah. And all the biddy streamers. This really brings out the games more for you. Oh, this music is very fitting. I love the back and forth of this too. Gaming is so much better this way. Let the emotion out and you love it. Well, and like, I occasionally get to turn up the volume just for a half second because my boy's off doing something. But I don't have time to really even engage. And it does sound like you're having fun. Ultimately, you're winning in that department. I've known a couple of people that it just doesn't seem to matter. They sound like that they're not having as best a time. And that can be tough. And so then when you go to engage with them, it's extra tough as well because you're not getting back the kind of light-hearted responses. Like it's kind of like we're all in the bartender position where we're like sort of unpaid psychologists for people. We're here to sort of kind of help people feel better about their day. Do I already then know these? I don't have to research it, right? Yeah, okay. I just go learn. Oh, biofuel tank stores biofuel. I can now make the machete. Okay, cool. I think I should make a box for blueprints, but I've yeeted most of them over the side. I have stuff like the engine, the steering wheel, but I don't picture needing them again. I would never have chosen to do this unless I was sure I would get this out of it as well. Yes, the truth. Truth is, if I'm not successful, at least I have that. At least I'm loving it no matter what happens. That's just it. Like, think about how many hobbies or how many other things that you tried to do in your life that didn't work out, but you came away with it going, ah, that was awesome. And you just gotta kind of look at this in the same light and be like, this is a lot of fun. We're doing a lot of good things here. We're meeting a lot of good people. We're fighting the good fight. Oh, steaks on the Barbie. Yes. That's pretty good stuff. Did we not get berries? Did I not get berries? Did I have to toss berries? I didn't get... Oh, I bet you I got these kind of berries. I didn't get the red berries. We got the blue... when it's nighttime, it's tough to tell what berries I got. Seeds and bait. I don't think I got any seeds this time. To be honest, I gamed as my hobby anyway, so it made sense for you to stream. That's essentially it. I was going to be gaming as well. I found Overwatch was putting me to sleep, so were story mode games, but I still wanted to do it. I didn't think I would enjoy story mode games, though. I'm liking it. You people are great. I planned to stream Minecraft for 30 minutes, and I got 4 follows. It was Naku, Edge, and 4 friends, Husky, and Newbie. Oh, nice. Stream for 3 hours unplanned and didn't get a single viewer. You just gotta get lucky. That's it. And I've now got people that pay attention to me on Twitter and Discord, and that right there, that's the triple threat. If I can also bring YouTube on into the mix, then we're doing great things. I want to make... Yeah, let's make a shovel. And then that way we can go bring home some dirt. Got some rope. Some crap. Yeah. And then my one hinge. I want to be able to keep some of this stuff, I guess. Can't go there. I think I hear him eating my boat again. Maybe it goes here. Good stuff. I think I love the way that you just hold up the blueprint as you carry it. I actually thought about recording you playing Amnesia for the first time to upload to YouTube. The idea of exclusive content to there. Ooh, that's kind of not bad. A lot of hobbies, editing, cars, drifting. Drifting? Off to sleep? How about a little proposition? Ooh, you guys gonna do a tete-a-tete? Love that idea. It gives a reason to try both sides of things. That's just it. I've known a couple of people that they've made their YouTube side a little better, their Instagram side. Like I know a dude that puts vegan recipes on Instagram. What do you use for a pipe? Useful to transport substances between different machines. Oh, if I make a biofuel tank, I can connect it. And then if I make a refiner, I can connect that to the tank. Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. And we'll put that out the back. We need to build this way out. Yeah, this needs to be built way out. Crouch. Where do I keep? Plastic. Oh, and probably some planks. Stream Amnesia, email me the footage. I'll edit it, send it back. If you like it, keep doing it. You can upload it to YouTube. Keeps you busy, helps it out. There you go. Doesn't that sound awesome? I'm gonna extend this out a little bit. We'll put our biofuel stuff back here. Oh yeah, this will be good stuff, peeps. Alright, so we've got food and water. Yeah. Let's go see. I don't remember where we need to return stuff, but I think it's to the... Is it the ranger station or something? I love editing. Editing deal going down, PogChamp. Do it, do it. That's awesome. Gonna stream Deep Space Waifu. Oh, do Honey Pop. That way you can't put it on Twitch. It's banned. After Ranger Station. Right? Big brain plays right there. YouTube is where I put all of my stuff that's banned from Twitch. Oh, you guys talking all the world of editing and I'm getting attacked by a bear? This is awesome. Oh yeah. I wouldn't mind learning a bit of editing myself, but I yet don't have the time for it. I'm getting really good with Twitch's own highlighter, clips engine, stuff like that. I kind of want this little tiny motor. It would be amazing if you could make a second Raft, put a little tiny engine on it and go. Finish with your editing commissioning thing. Actually, favorite thing to do. Abandon editing for learning for your golden psychology. Oh, hey. Oh, the ranger station's the one that's all battled by orcs. Here we go. Oh, I'm getting burned alive. She doesn't like me too much for this. Woo! Only a little bit burned alive. Ranger station. Woof! Using DaVinci Resolve. Oh, Naku. I have DaVinci Resolve, and I tried it. I gotta follow tons of tutorials. Like, I'm good with Audacity, but I am not good with the rest. I'm not good with the... I thought something like that was gonna happen. That's beautiful. That was a hilariously awesome moment. And what sort of note is this? Merry Christmas from nowhere. B&A Korea. And that's it. That's amazing. Not to toot your own horn, but I can edit sort of well. Usually do AMVs, but not sure if I can do a gameplay video. Okay. AMV? I should know that. And I think I was thinking I wasn't going to stay long tonight. See? Ah, opportunity. Dude, Skillshare is a ton of great resources for Resolve, but it's a pay site. Ah, understood. Understood. Anime music video. Gotcha. Motivation factor went up way more, that's for sure. This, Lancer, welcome to networking. It's a lot of fun. Do not lose. Seriously, the skull thing, is that maybe that there's a... I'm parked at maybe this one? Editing is all timing and AMVs are all timing. It's a good way to be sure. Okay, cool, cool, cool. These are the same before film school. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, Google, I'm not talking to you. Stop it, just stop it. No, just stop it. Google thought I was saying something at it and it starts going, oh, let me search for you, let me search. I'm known to be bad at networking in the past, but I get better. See, okay, that's that. See, you're getting good at those ends of soft skills and stuff right now. You're getting all of that sort of crap taken care of. Seriously though, was that enough worth? My boat said update needed. How is that going to be my update? Like, all that was a photograph. Merry Christmas from nowhere. B&A Korea. And I was thinking that, like, if you could flip the photograph around, but you can't. Lancer, I've watched you for 20 minutes and you had the same energy as Naku did when I first met him. I've known this guy a year. Hey, look at this. Look at this. And I'm pretty sure we nicked all of the goodies out of here, but just, I mean, we're coming at this with fresh eyes today. Let's just make sure. And there's a couple of pages, not pages, but there's a couple of blank spots in my book. Okay. Like, this game's not too bad for hiding stuff. Ah, now they all say 7706. In the event that this is the last one that you got. That's not bad. Nothing back there. No, I think we got all the things. Yeah. Like, got the, okay. Let's head back and find out if update needed is still a thing. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Around. Ooh, beautiful. Yeah. I don't like having to do the acid part of this again. You got me smirking. It's over now. That's awesome. Look at you guys. Look at you guys. Yeah, this is a feel-good group. Hey, we actually did that whole jump. That was not bad. That was scary as all heck fire the first time I did that. That's not bad. It's why he's my mod, after all. Good plans. It sort of made it seem like that on the map. I'm kind of half looking for this. So we just came from 2. Oh, maybe not. No, I don't know. I don't even know. I need to stream hopefully tomorrow, less hectic. Oh, Bear, get out of here. Well, I hope my spear lasts. Oh, this ain't too bad. Get my arrows out of him. Woo. I want those. Give me my arrows. Give me my arrows. Brovax. Oh, dude. Loves all around you guys. Motivation Central. Like this is awesome. You guys are lit. And like it's pretty much why you do it. You guys are all just amazing. We bolster adrenaline, hell of a drug, and it's legal too. Look at you. Your hands shake when it's all excited. Look at that. Look at that. When you start doing the feel goods. Cables all kinds of bunched. Jeez. Oh, that's all. You guys. So yeah, I think either referring to this skull on the map, but there's nothing here. That's just Henry's stuff. And there's nothing around here, but there is the like bear box. We should go find that again. Go get some alcoholic booze. Do it. I've been thinking that sometime soon I'm going to do another, not drunk stream, but I've got a couple of pints I wouldn't mind putting down. Okay. Gonna head out this way. That update needed on my on my station. It's a bit weird. Yeah, where's... I don't know where my... There's a little locker somewhere. There's often a bear guarding it. Hence. If I ever get a girlfriend again, your hands will always be staying in your pockets. Can't give her any signs. Dude. Always nervous. No, you get a girl that helps you with your nerves. I think we're just going in a big old loop. Alright, let's go back to the boat. It's funny, after you're done streaming, you can hear your cat outside door meowing for you. Oh, dude. What the hell is wrong with my human? Honeycomb. This is... Oh, come on, bear. Hold on. Let's get some advantage. I need a... Look at me, it's like a... do I get all my arrows back? Okay, there's... I have 21. I don't. They fade with them. Yeah, they fade with them, so I should probably pick them up ahead of time. That's hilarious. I need to eat and drink while I'm out here. Nervous, not excited. And she got in your lap, hit you in the face with her tail. Oh, we'll see. There you go. Film that. Put that on as your next trailer. When I get nervous, you get really pale. My nose gets really cold, and I start to, like, shiver. Done with the math for tonight. Brain's about to melt away. No more math! Okay. Let's see here. Oh, and I needed to get to wherever we need to grab dirt using shovel. That should be good for water. Bring this guy back down. That should be good for stick. We don't need that bear head. So probably, I think if I find... we find my, my raft nice and soon. I think we'll find... the place where we can go to get... Shoot, is it? I don't think it's down there either. We can find the place where we can go to get dirt piles. Yeah, boys got the booze at getting started. Hey, nice. Hey, man. You made cookies at, what was it, 12:40 last time? Serious. It's dedication. It's honing your craft. Where do I live, guys? Well, there's the locker I was looking for in the daylight. I don't think there's anything at it. We should go find out, though. No, it's just this thing. Which, I feel like if you go in here, bears shouldn't be able to get you. You can poke them. Oh, but in 1 hour, it'll be back at 1. Oh. So I think I parked over this way. Oh, cave. Oh, bear. Oh, I can't see. Ooh, I missed that one. I missed that one. There we go. Now, if we've learned, we need to be picking up all these arrows before my bear despawns. That's all of them. And then there was another one I shot way over here. Can we find it? No. Okay. It's somewhere. Older than Jesus? 2400. There it is. Like, where was I actually going before I spun circles with a bear? Ooh, cave mushroom. I have a couple of recipes for those. I've always appreciated military time. And when I've worked a couple of 24-hour jobs. Which they also appreciate if I appreciate military time. Cool. Anything further if I run through here? More cave mushroom. That's it. It's the end of this cave. Cool. That was not too bad. Almost looks like a bush I should be able to pick. No? And I think we parked just down off the side here. I'm already improving with the snare I taught you last night. Aw, Toaster. Can you pat yourself on the head for me? You're cute. Was in the military in the past, so I definitely used it. No, it's super important, and I always found it weird that halfway through the day we reset the stupid numbers. Thank you for your service, friend. Yeah, it's so weird. But now I'm curious, what do you say at 8 o'clock? Is it 2000 or 2000? Is it actually 2000? Oh, this isn't the one I parked at. Or do you just try to avoid 1000 and 2000 hours? Your brother's in the military right now at 1000 hours? Maybe parked at the next one over this way? Hi, Bear. Oh, that's Honey Bear. Oh, yeah. So 200 is 2 a.m. But like, what about 8 p.m.? And what about 10 a.m.? What are those in military time? I've always been like genuinely curious. I looked it up on Reddit years ago. But like, is it 1000 hours? You know, like an hour after 900 hours? But now, how do you read that number? What are the phonetics that come out of your mouth when you say, like, do you say 2000 or do you say? Ooh, that's a good glint off of that. Holy. Graphics in this game are a little bit intense. No. See, that's what that is the question that I'm asking to find out if is it preferred? Can you say either? Is one person allowed to say we should meet at 2000 hours and like 2000? Got it. Or is it formalized? Everything else in the military is formalized, right? When I lived in Greece, when I was chatting with a friend and I said, "Hey, let's meet back at 1430," he looked at me like I had 3 heads. That's awesome, Parker. That's awesome. Lancer, I do agree. I do agree. Did I park down here? This one might be where our boat goes. So I've been using it that way to tell time for years, but nobody told me how dumb as poop I sounded. Dude, you sound lit. No, wait, this is the one we just tried again, isn't it? I get extraordinarily lost. I'm going to point out, just so y'all can find it as funny as I do, that there's only 3 passages down. So we are currently at probably this one, because this is the one you can actually boat into. So we got to go up and to the right. 2,000 hours. You actually say, but I mean, up and to the right. Okay. Oh, up and to the right. Maybe we do go past Super Bear here. 2,000 just sounds strange. 1,000. See, but 2030 sounds that's okay. Like if somebody was to bark in my face, 20-30 hours. I get that, but 2,000 just sounds so garbly. And that's actually going to wrap me up and around to place. That's how you said it. That's okay. Okay. It's just, I think all of the other ones made sense to me. 1,800 hours, you know. And I championed it when I was working for Tim Hortons 24-hour place. I was the midnight guy. I got things baked. When I worked for a cab company, all of those places I championed for the well, and I've watched a couple of military TV shows and they literally don't say it. They don't say 2,000 or 1,000. It didn't come out. And I'm like, I wonder if they avoid it in the military because it's awkward. It doesn't flow. 1,000. What kind of 100 is 1,000? That's why I don't believe it. Video games either. That's awesome. I remember years ago, a friend of mine was writing out a recipe, and it was for a class. This was like early high school, and he didn't want to, and he was miffed because it was like for some sort of a cooking part of a class. Anyway, and so he's writing out, and I'm watching him, and he wrote out optional with no issue, and then he stops for a sec, and he's like, "How do you spell tablespoon?" I'm like, How do you know optional, but you don't know tablespoon? He goes, optional's in video games. Tablespoon is it. Shut up. How do you spell tablespoon? Okay, point to you. Absolutely. So it's all about your environment, right? Exactly. Oh, there's a shark eating my boat. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Don't give him any attention. Jerk. But like, just for a brief moment, I think he had a brain fart. Like, he didn't know how to do tablespoon. Okay. Get some food while we're here. Oh, we've got nice food. We have 5 piles of dirt, too. This is okay. Like, even though we clearly have dirt. Now we research it, and we can learn grass plots. Add water, get grass, feed animals. Oh yeah. So there's not very many things. There's 3 materials I don't know right now. 10 years in the US Navy, dude. Learned all your big words from video games. It's lit, Sage. US Navy for 10 years, dude. Yes, you probably know all sorts of stuff then. I spent 10 years playing World of Warcraft, so I don't know anything. It's fantastic. No, I know stuff, of course, but not what they would teach you in the like actual Navy. Pretty cool. Employment was very hard up to that. It still is. Military was very good. Nothing else like it. Like the structure and like all that sort of stuff. You know. That makes sense. Oh, jack of all trades and a master of none. I was introduced as that by my boss. I worked at a factory, and he enjoyed the fact that I could absorb and be taught nearly anything because I don't know, I was a keener. But he actually would introduce me as that. This was my jack of all trades, but a master of none. I get stuff done. Shut up. Well, maybe if I'm going to be getting all of this leather, it ought to go in the... We also got pieces of birds box. Right? Oh, speaking of, are there more bird pieces? Yes, I know they're called feathers. Move. 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 Hey, that was 3 nests worth. That's not bad. Brother's a combat medic, said he might go into medical when he gets out, maybe a surgeon or something. Whiskey 76. Gunner's mate in the Navy. Whoa! Like, he'd sit in the thing and you'd feed the ammo into the machine and... Wow. Answer. That's kind of cray. Surface ship warfare. You are considered a combat veteran. Dude! Dude! That's awesome. You might get along well with Gears, except that Gears is, a little MIA at the moment. I don't know, Gears was Army, right? Parker, do you know? But he's no longer in tour. Oh, and we've got mushrooms. Yes. And we might as well fill this guy. Gears, and oh, they were both? I wasn't sure if Alpha Ruse was, that's awesome. Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, okay. They deployed together. Ah, that's awesome. That's really cool. That's really cool. GM is known as Navy Rate, like a job. It's one of the 3 original rates of Navy. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, strangest memory from service. There's a loaded one. That's awesome. So, update required. And like I've been to both of these. There, I picked up my battery. Can I put it back on? And is that... There, I turned it off and back on again. Update required. 7706. I don't recall there being anything about an update. See if my T-book says anything though. Oh, Wildcat. Welcome and welcome and welcome. Two others are Boatswain Mate and Master at Arms. Whoa. Master at Arms. That's a title. Strangest Memory. Yes, indeed. That's gonna be cray. Okay, so like this whole section, right? Oh, hold on. Update needed. Okay, guys. I think we just beat Raft. I think we just beat Raft. Like, I'm not 100% sure. But, so, Caravan Island and more is coming in the second chapter. If you want to keep up, these are actual links. Yeah. So, like, when I get to here, update required. So, I mean, now all we do is we sail. I think I'd actually heard about this. Somebody had mentioned, like when I was back when I first added Raft to my wish list, somebody in the Steam review called this game very, very grindy and endgame. And said that all you do is you just sail looking for islands for gear. But I guess that's where we got to, is now at this point, I have finished the story mode portion of this game, and I think that we can kind of add people to the game at some point. We can defend it from arsehole sharks that want to fight my boat. Get out of here. Anyway. So yeah, that's actually kind of not bad. We can now get to the point that we can sail looking for gear, and we can add people. We're in the end game now. Like, yeah, this is all right. Teach people how to build boat stuff. Like, I have almost all of the gear on this boat. There's only a handful of things that I would need differently. Yeah. GG. This is kind of it. So yeah, Lancer, how does this game end? Effectively, the way that this game has worked, I'll give you just sort of like is that when you start off on the first page, you're literally just like, this is all you get. Your book, you can't even turn the pages. But then you gain frequencies, and you literally just travel through the frequencies. And so when I got my last frequency and I plugged it in, it said update required. So I was just like, well, what does that mean? And when I got here, this is 7706. And now we get the like, hey, here you go. So at this point, the game needs its first major content update, I think. It might have had maybe this island was a major content update. Yeah. Can't remember visiting this island nation and they had potholes in the sidewalks everywhere. The ones you straight up fall into a big hole. The power outages every night, like 15 minutes. Whoa. Yeah. That's probably pretty close to the kind of place I would build here. This was kind of awesome. I can now freely just play anytime that I want. I was thinking like I can't play. Well, it's not, I can't. I don't want to play this game unless I'm playing on stream. But at this point, I should kill the shark and just loot this island of all of its goods. Because like if you come down here, there's stuff for you to pick up. And then set off on our merry ways. Definitely doesn't want to see Edge play Fort. Dude, Fortnite. I don't know if I could play Fortnite. I might be too old to play Fortnite. Am I allowed to play Fortnite? I want to see you play Stranded Deep. That's also on my wish list, I think. I don't recall. But this is pretty cool. I actually think that I wouldn't mind if there was other people that had Raft. I wouldn't mind doing a big group Raft night where we all climb aboard and we make a massive, massive raft. What we determined is that it does not matter how many tiles you add. There's always only one raft. I can show that off just for a sec. We'll save. No, main menu. World of Work Raft. Load. Make a cargo ship in Raft. That's just it. I think you can mount the boxes on the wall. I saw in a tutorial vid somebody had box. Look at that. Oh, I know someone that played Fort and they were 58. What? That's cray. That's cray. This game also has fairly long loading. Played any retro games? I haven't played any on stream. I was watching Ole the other day. He was playing some really old games. It was awesome. Oh yeah, I'm just in the water. I made this monstrosity in custom mode. Just kind of wanted to show off that custom mode is hilarious. We should actually even maybe rock a custom night. But if you go like this, right, and then break that one, this is still attached. This is still the same raft. What we did was we went like this all the way out here, right, and then we went like this. And it's attached. So 12 years younger than Edge? Whoa. Something like that. What's my weirdest taxi story? Oh, dude. I don't know if there is a... Oh, wow. No, we don't want to save. We'll just go now. That's okay. Spawn dock. Pretty close. Do I have a weirdest taxi story? Sage, do you remember any of my weird taxi stories? I worked there for 5 years, so... one New Year's. So you always get people call in to say that they lost things in taxis. I won't get into it, but most of the time stuff didn't get returned. Oh man, White Oaks parking lot, jeez. So this girl calls up. It's like 10:30. And she's like, look, I know this is going to sound stupid, but I left something in a cab. And she's being pretty good about it. She's, you know, you can tell she's level-headed. She's like, I left something in a cab and I don't know if you can find it for me. And I'm like, what is it? And she goes, it's a belt. Pause for effect. She straight up has to go, I know. But it's one of those ones that doesn't go through the belt loops. It's literally, you just wear it like a bracelet around your waist. And then she laughs because she has to describe this to me, right? She's like, it's really just skinny, but I bought it for the outfit. And I don't know. If you could find it, it'd be great. I didn't find it, but I found that really whimsical. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I had to... 45 minutes goes by. Completely different girl. Hi, I've lost something in a cab. It's a belt. I kid you not. Twice in one stupid night, I had 2 different girls very concerned for their belt. And I thought that was awesome. That was absolutely hilarious. That's probably my cleanest, greatest story for that doesn't involve violence or anybody getting hurt. That sort of stuff. White Oaks parking lot. So yeah, that's a weird taxi story for you. That's a weird taxi story. So, but like, it's one of those ones, it's only about this thin, right? And then it's just like, oh, it goes all the way around you. Come on. How do I even change that? I go stream information. There we go. There. Changed. I don't know if I can... Is that an actual command? Can I do that? Hold on. Game. Title. No. Oh, whoa. There's a lot of stuff. If you just do a slash, jeebus. Yeah, I don't know if it'll tell me how to do that. That's a good idea, though, Wildcat. I'm gonna have something that I just hit a button and it changes me over to just chatting. How do you leave? Seriously? Okay, hold on. Slash game. Just chatting. Unrecognized command. Slash game. Doesn't do. that don't work. Doesn't even work if you're the admin. I'm sure that there's a stream title, maybe? No. And title didn't do it either. There's a lot of stuff, though, when I do that. A lot of commands come up. Need a bot for it, then. No, yeah, if I had Nightbot. Favorite ones were the ones where someone was belligerent or swore at you and you made them call back. Oh, yeah. I had a night where a guy was drunk and using the F word a lot. And so he called up and he got one of the other call takers. And he was just cursing and cursing and cursing and cursing. So I told him, I just said, you do not need to deal with this. You do not need to actually deal with somebody swearing at you. So, you know, they hung up on them. And I said, don't answer it, I'll answer it. So then he calls back. And he's like, are you effing? Click. I hang up. And so he calls back. I answer the phone. And he goes, hey. I go, hey, what's going on? He goes, are you the effing? Click. And I hang up. He doesn't get more than a swear word out. And I hang up on him. So he calls back. This is now like 5th time calling back or whatever. He goes, hi. I'm trying to order a taxi. I'm like, you the gentleman can't keep swear words out of your mouth? And he just goes, yeah, I really just want to go home. I'm like, no problem. You be polite to me, buddy. I'll get you a cab. He goes, well, that's effing, Teach him slowly, but you know. By the end of it, he was definitely having a much better time. But there's nothing like hanging up on a dude over and over again when you've had a crappy night. So if you've ever seen movies like Clerks or places like Office Space, like movies where people are allowed to be belligerent back, I had that job. We were allowed to be belligerent back. My 3rd week or something, some dude called me the C word. What? Oh yeah, well you're just a... Click. I go for a walk. I feel very weirdly violated right now. I felt like, okay, you know what? You're just not my customer at this point. Also, and I'll say it, the company didn't pay us well, and we didn't have very good technology, so absolutely no way for them to track me. None whatsoever. Like, there were a couple of times we would have weird accent night. We would put a cup right on up to it, and we would answer like James Earl Jones, right? Like, we would just dink around with the job because we were paid so little, and we worked out of a basement. Like, it was just nuts. But you're also going to get a great deal of abuse. Right? Imagine being on a ship for 6-7 months with the same people the entire time. And I can believe that. There was one night that it was snowing so hard that people couldn't actually go anywhere. Like, it was terrible. But people planned ahead and went early. So these 4 dudes ended up at a house party that was supposed to have like 40 people at it, but there was only 4 dudes. And none of them managed to bring alcohol. So they literally call me up. It's like 2 in the morning, and they call up and they're like, look, we know we can't get a cab, but we need a 5th for poker. So they dealt me in. It was amazing. And so they could hear when the phone rang, because like at this point, nobody's going anywhere. It's been snowing for 14 hours. Stay home. But whenever the phone would ring, they'd hang up. And then I'd answer the other call and say, yeah, it's going to be 4 hours for a cab. Get wrecked. You can't go anywhere. And then they'd call back and they're like, okay, here's your hand. And then they'd, tell me what my hand is and stuff. You fucking dog. Calling somebody an animal. Hey, in French, mon petit chou. My little cabbage. Term of endearment. I love cultural idiosyncrasies and stuff. Anyway, guys, this has been just lit. We're gonna plug the channel just a little tiny bit. When we hit our 25 subscribers, this is the emote we get. That adorable raid emote gets to be ours. In less than 2 weeks, we're doing a yay, I've been affiliate for a year. We're gonna do a longer stream. I'm gonna go live at like 9 or some nonsense. And we're gonna stay live till like I can't see straight. It's going to be awesome. Wait, what? Oh, you had a what, sleep? I don't know. Don't we answer that on Discord like every other day? Sleep is when I don't even dream for like 6 hours and then I wake up and I go, oh, that was awesome. Sounds like any IT job ever. Any IT job ever. No one ever calls you in a happy mood. They hate you probably that you caused it. Love you at the end. I hate people. Oh, the IT jobs, those things. I got stories for that too. Me and Sage could probably go back and forth. Everybody loves the IT guy at your school, Mr. Joe? Dude, yeah. Oh, bless the IT dudes. Yeah, we get people call up because they're mad about a piece of equipment we don't even have anything to do with. Or for example, even in the cab company, people would lose their wallet in a cab that's not even my cab company. One of the other guys, I'm like, well, what color was the cab? And they're like, why does that matter? And I'm like, what color was the cab? And I'm like, black and yellow. I'm like, we're the blue and white guys. It's not even in our cab. I'm just amazing. Know your craft. So who we gonna raid? Speaking of Ruse, I don't think we've raided Ruse in a little bit. You still have that woman's voice, that woman's voicemail that called in because we apparently left her a voicemail that broke her answering machine. Oh, you have that one? Hold on. Hold on. Is it shit on my desktop? Where is it? Oh, I have one somewhere too. I gotta see if I can find it. I found somewhere. I've got a. I don't know where I put it though. No, somewhere there's an email that we received of a guy who's mad because we say that you can call us anytime, and he got our voicemail, and he's like, it says anytime. It says right here, anytime. And he's so mad at us. This is the voicemail we got. And so because it was sent as an email attachment, you could right click and save. Yeah, that's right. Sage knows the one, right? He knows the one. It's amazing. Oh, that's brilliant. Get paid $100 a day to run across school all day and turn stuff on and off. So yeah, the IT dudes. The IT dudes. All right, Ruse is right now in a parachute. He is deploying into the wonderful world of COD. He is having himself a big dish of COD. This is lit, guys. This is absolutely awesome. So less than 2 weeks, we're going to do affiliate night. Gonna go live early, stay live late. We're going to pick a bunch of rando games to play. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to continue to do watch parties in Discord. We're going to watch really crappy movies. Feel free to hit up the suggestion box and say, hey, we should watch this. We're going to watch The Room. We recently watched Waterworld. Oh man, that was a turd, but it was fantastic. So yeah, guys, this was epic. This was so fun. This was lots. This was so good. Let's jump in on some Ruse, and let's get the biggest amount of inappropriate love you've ever received in your life. Oh, Lancer. We'll try to get word out early. I've not seen The Room either, but Murder Walrus says it's so bad it's good. So we're gonna give that a giant kick in the face, and I think it'll be great. Thanks again, guys. This was a lot of fun. Might be playing tomorrow. Might take a night off. I gotta plan some stuff. Could be good stuff. Peace. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy.